Do you ever find yourself wishing you could accomplish everything on your to-do list and even more? Well, every morning we have a choice. Either we run the day or the day runs us. To win your day, you must win your morning, and to win your morning, you must win your night. But it all starts with building a strong foundation for your day. And here's how you can achieve this.
Hello and welcome back, and if you are new here, then hi, I'm Ugne and welcome to my video. So we can agree on one thing, I think, that when we go to bed, by the end of the day, when we put our heads on the pillow, we all want to feel happy, right? I think nothing worse than when you're going to sleep and you're feeling unsatisfied, you feel in the mood, or you feel angry. You want to feel content and settled and feel satisfied. And I think when you achieve things that you said you're going to achieve during the day, it just feels so amazing. And also, if you have a great day, then you feel really good and you feel happy and at peace, and not necessarily anything in particular perhaps that you've done during the day, but you feel really good. And I think we all thrive for that kind of feeling, but we're not necessarily all aware of it. And I'm sure that there has been time in your life, maybe more than one time, where you felt like this and you want to repeat that feeling again for the next day. What I mean by winning your day is purely doing what you want to do, whatever aligns with you. And when you set certain goals, whatever those goals are for you, when you achieve those goals, then you have won that day. I don't think anything beats that feeling. And I do think that what we create internally, it matters so much more than externally, because whatever you're feeling inside, eventually that will show up externally. Whatever you're thinking inside your head, you will start seeing in your external world. So I personally really love mornings. I cherish every single morning when I wake up, and I really appreciate that I have that time, especially when I have time all to myself. And I know that's not the case for everyone, but it's so important to really pay attention and be conscious to the things that you're doing in the morning, because that will really set a tone for the rest of your day. So I look at the mornings like a foundation for the house. If you build a strong foundation for a house, then you'll be able to build a strong, steady, safe, and long-lasting house. So that's how I relate to the days. If you build a strong routine in the morning and be intentional and conscious of the things that you're doing, that is how your day going to be. So if you are productive in the morning and you are happy and you are settled and you're doing certain habits, then that's how your day going to be, and you will then win your day. You will be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. And at least that's my own experience, and I definitely have been through different morning routines, and I tried different things, and the certain habits became habitual where it worked and then it didn't work, and then it worked and then it didn't work. So I have definitely been going through the journey back and forth, and I think now certain habits that I do intentionally every morning, and it truly helps me. It truly sets a good tone for the rest of my day.
One of the habits that has truly transformed my life and allowed me to take charge of my day is preparing the night before. Although this practice has been challenging to establish, I am continually working on it. And honestly, what I've noticed just in doing simple tasks in the evening can significantly enhance your morning and save your precious time. And also, it alleviates the stress of feeling overwhelmed by everything that needs to be accomplished in the morning, which is often where chaos begins for most of us. So for the most evenings, I have integrated a habit of listing the tasks I want to complete the night before. And this way I avoid cluttering my mind and I can really focus on the tasks that I have written on my whiteboard. And as soon as I enter the kitchen, I can clearly see that, and whatever unnecessary information is there, I can just rub it off and then write a new one. But mostly I just focus on 1 or 2 jobs a day, and it has been a game changer. So journaling is very powerful. Just overall writing all your thoughts down, all your feelings, it can really improve the quality of your sleep if you're doing that before bed. And just unloading all the information that you have in your head, you don't need to keep that in your mind before going to bed, because otherwise we can ruminate sometimes when we go to bed and it won't allow us to fall asleep. Every morning, I approach my day with intention, taking a few minutes to relax in bed after waking. This quiet time allows me to process my feelings and set a clear intention for how I wish to feel throughout the day. I love listening to the birds singing outside while some practice gratitude for about a minute or two. Follow that, I focus on my breathing, which truly helps me to calm my mind and center myself. So avoid checking my phone as soon as I wake up. In fact, for the first hour or two, I don't engage with it at all. This practice has helped me to maintain a clear mindset and concentrate on my morning priorities, free from influence of the outside world, at least during the early parts of my day. As soon as I rise from the bed, I dive into my day, and this routine has become a solid part of my mornings. It has positively transformed my life, enabling me to embrace the day and take control of it. I prefer to prepare myself immediately after making my bed and before heading downstairs or engaging in any other activity, which includes my usual routine of brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. This approach has helped me to build energy and become productive without wasting time. I definitely allow myself to embrace the morning and ease into the day, but keep it brief. If I linger too long, I risk to become lazy and lose motivation. So during most of my morning, I mentally walk through the step I want to take, which keeps my mind from wandering off into distracting thoughts. So this is a very powerful mindset and definitely worth considering this habit. Once I'm ready for the day, I head downstairs to grab some lemon ice cubes with hot water, which I've already prepared to save time. Hydrating your body after waking up is crucial as it replenishes your fluids. I prefer my lemon drink warm or hot. The benefits of lemon are well known, and I usually follow up with a glass of water. Since I don't drink coffee, this hot beverage is perfect for my mornings and it keeps me hydrated. And as we know, staying hydrated obviously enhances our focus throughout the day. Even though I'm very much get up and go in the morning and get things done, I do prioritize at least 10 minutes in my morning where I allow myself to just sit down somewhere in the cozy place in my house where I enjoy my cozy warm drink and just journal, write all my thoughts, what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, and just setting an intention for my day and how I want my day to be. And more is to do with internal feeling than external, because I do think if you internally thriving and you're happy and you're at peace, then of course you're going to attract all the good things from externally, and everything else will be as bright as you are internally. So I really take those 10 minutes to immerse myself into the environment that I am in. This habit is by far a life-changing habit, and it's a must habit for everyone. You must move your body every day, and it's so important, not just exercise but stretch. And in the morning when you feel stiff, it's so good to stretch your whole body. It really releases those endorphins, it boosts your mood, and of course then it boosts your energy levels, and that's what you want throughout the day. Every day I try to remember to go outside and go for a walk, be in the nature. Even if I don't exercise, I'll try to go for a long walk, or I can do stretches outside. But I have always loved being in the nature and still do. It feels magical to me and I become so creative. I enjoy the sound of the birds and various animals, as well as the rustling of the trees. The tranquility of the nature brings me a sense of peace and joy. Even if you don't engage in formal exercise, simply moving your body and taking a walk in the nature, along with feeling the sun on your skin, can really elevate your mood and energize you.
So it's important for me to mention this. Whatever you see across the social media or internet or anywhere else that is being promoted or given advice or any inspiration about morning routines, about winning your day, becoming your best, or implementing certain habits in order for you to become a certain person, I just want you to really understand that you need to do what you need to do and be you, who you are. Do not copy anyone else, and do not mimic anyone else or try to become someone else. Because at the end of the day, you need to accept who you are and love who you are. And we all have different life situations, different circumstances. So you don't need to feel in any way, if you do feel like this, where you look at someone else and you start comparing and you just think, well, it's just these habits don't work for me and I tried them, and or I can't, but I really have to do that in order to become this person. Well, I'm telling you now, you really don't. You just need to do what aligns with you the most. Since going through this self-cultivation journey and working on this particular aspect of my life, where I really want to master my morning routine, my habits, in order to have that good day and to achieve the things that I want to achieve, I really had to learn that I need to find my own way and not compare to anyone else. And it may not make sense to other people, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's your journey. You should just only care what works for you. So I just think implement the things that you want to implement and it will work for you. So perhaps there are habits that I shared with you today. You may want to try one or two and see if it works for you. And the best thing would be, if you don't have a routine currently, or you do but you're not sure about whether this routine is good for you or not, then start from analyzing your morning routine and start implementing one new habit, maybe a day, a week, or 2 or 3 weeks. For me personally, when I implement a new habit, it takes a long time to become like a habitual thing. So I think at least 6 months, sometimes a year, and that's okay. That's how my brain works and it aligns well with me. But as long as you take action and you don't make excuses to better yourself, I think you're already then doing so well. So if you have enjoyed this video, you may like this one as well, so do check it out, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and great week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye for now.